Yeah. Good afternoon, everybody. Here we are, 302 Sports. We're at St. Mark's High School for boys soccer. St. Mark's and the Charter School of Wilmington. Mike Lang and Ryan Colasanti along with you today. Jason Winchell making sure we stay on. And Ryan, it's not exactly 90 degrees out here. Cooled off a little bit, but a good day for soccer. Disclaimer, Ryan, you're a St. Mark's guy, but I know you're not rooting today.
Nope.
And this should be a good one. These are two teams that have been traditionally good teams, so we expect 3-1 Charter win last year. So I don't know if you've seen the soccer team yet this year. It's early.
Yeah, not yet. This is my first look at them this year.
They are 2-0, by the way. Wins over the Red Clay School District, McCain and Dickinson. And Charter is 1-1. A win over DMA and an overtime loss to Cesar Rodney. Charter, traditionally one of the better teams in Division I and in the state. So this should be a good one. I'm ready to see what they got. So what do we know about St. Mark's soccer? You go to class with all these guys.
They're a good group of guys, especially Anthony Sisfo and Jack Vito and all of them. They got some real good goal scorers out there and pretty good defense. I believe they shut out their first opponent, so we're in for a good game today.
Yeah, Sisfo has a couple goals this year, and other scorers on this team, Anthony Rocco, and just looking through the list, they graduated a few guys. Matt Ziomic is the other one I wanted to mention. On the Charter team, the big change here this year is the keeper, Owen Freeman, is there after the graduation of Matt Bowen. And their scorers include Ben Danio and who am I looking for here? I lost it. Graham Newcomb was the one I was looking for, number 17 for Charter. Charter's in white, St. Mark's in green. We're about ready to get started. And Ryan, I'm doing camera and play-by-play. I need to rely on you for a little bit of this stuff. So we're underway. Charter in white going left to right. And our first soccer match of the year on 302 Sports. One thing about soccer, Ryan, we don't have to be talking nonstop, which is kind of nice. I believe the last soccer we did was at Talon Energy Stadium in Chester, and we have a foul on the play. Ball's going to go to the Spartans, and here they come. I got to get these numbers down. This is number 6, Michael Rannigan with the play. Moves it up front, but stolen by Charter, and the Force take over. All right, as I get the carry, Ryan, I'm back on here with the camera. That ball sent deep in there. Sean Lenderman is the St. Mark's goalkeeper down in the orange. That ball's intercepted there by Abu Bangura, number 12. As I look over to my rosters and turn left, go. Played there by 19 and out of bounds. It'll go to the Spartans. Ball rolls out of bounds. It'll stay with the Force. 2 40-minute halves, and we'll let you know what the time it is. Here's the throw in into the 18-yard box, played out by St. Mark's, and they are going to take possession. How's that internet looking, Jason?
Hit or miss right now.
So we're working what we can here with the internet that we have. Ball stays with the Spartans as they look for their first offensive chance here. Doubleheader today on 302 Sports. We'll be bringing you St. Mark's volleyball in a couple hours against Smyrna from the Henlopen North.
We will not have any internet problems.
No, we will be very well connected there. Here's a play for 18, Dylan Yin. Ball's out of bounds. We'll back up here a little bit. Yin's going to throw it in. Gets it in. That's number 20, Zane Rasmussen. You know, Ryan, it's not as easy doing play-by-play in camera as I thought it might be.
Versatility, Mike. That's.
Ball's coming up your way, Mike.
There it is.
Roll back down like the shot clock.
We get everything we can here at 302. I hope that sign stays put. Throw-in will be number 20, Sam Griffith. He's a senior. If we need him, we'll play a pair of 10-minute overtimes. Those are sudden death overtimes. St. Mark's pressuring, trying to get the ball away from the force. Unable to. And here's Yin. Goes down the right side. Gets it to Rasmussen. Going into the middle, but picked up there by the Spartans and sent out by Griffith.
Yeah, and then right back to the force there.
Down the right side, here's Rasmussen. He centers. And it gets up and over Lenderman. Did that go off the post? Or was there a save on there?
I believe off the post there, Mike. It looked like it. Yeah.
Yeah, that crossing pass went over Sean Lenderman, but Charter was there. There's the push, and that's going to be a foul on Charter to be St. Mark's possession. I don't think there's any doubt about that one.
Nope.
So it looks like Lenderman's going to play it in. So Lenderman's been the starting keeper here for a couple years. That ball's through, played in, but Freeman there to make the save. He was had some pressure from number 5, Anthony Rocco. We mentioned Rocco at the Open today. It's going to be out of bounds, and it will go to St. Mark's, and we have a substitution. We are entering minute number 6. Ryan, does this place have a name, this little patch of grass here?
Soccer Way.
Soccer Way. Kicked out of bounds here
Can I
at Soccer
trademark
Way,
that?
huh?
Can I trademark that?
You sure? Why not? You cannot trademark Taco Tuesday, however.
That is true.
St. Mark's playing some good D here early. Charter with a nice chance in the 4th minute. I believe it was off the post.
Yeah,
We'll have to go
both
check
teams
the
throwing on
videotape.
offense, but defense is coming through today.
They go deep again, looking for Graham Newcomb. Shot wide. Newcomb with a chance. That ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for the Spartan. Not a throw-in. Looks like it went all the way across, Ryan. So it is not a goal kick. It'll be a throw-in. Way over there. We have the chance.
Randy.
Bounds. It'll stay. Early on in the soccer season, Ryan, but no surprise. It's Louisiana having a good year. The pair wins out in Colorado.
Oh boy.
Yeah, they played Cherry Creek out in the Denver area, and that was a nice win for them.
Must have been great for their conditioning. Whew.
They've got 2 games this weekend. Rasmussen triple.
Because, yeah. It should say. right. All right. Charter ball back. Oh, right back to St. Mark's. Steal Michael Rocco. There we go. Are we back
Ryan,
on? We're back on.
It's always an adventure sometimes outside here. And St. Mark's had one opportunity while we were gone. Sorry, everybody. We're working as hard as we can here, and there's a whistle. It's going to stay with the force. So we did have one play down in the St. Mark's offensive end, but no dice. And we're still scoreless here. It's 16th minute at St. Mark's. All right, let's get our bearings back together here and start over. All right, this is Dylan Yin down. Oh, he diced inside to Rasmussen into the middle, but cleared by the Spartans. And headed there by number 21, Cedric Chikbu. Also sends it into the middle, knocked away by the Spartans, and Charter's going to retain possession, however, as they go head-to-head down there. Played by number 13, Benjamin Chen, out to midfield off of Chen. So Chikbu's going to play it. Ryan, the one thing about soccer, I'm writing for the newspaper. It's a little easier to take notes in soccer than some other sports.
I don't know about that. I feel like it's fast paced. You can't take notes that quick.
And it's out of bounds. You take a note, goal here, big save there.
There you go.
So here comes St. Mark's down the left side. This is number 16. Sent in. Freeman comes out and gets 16, by the way, Jack Vito. And he got the pass from number 8, Matt Ziomic. And you're still there for the Spartans. And we're going back left to right. Charter and white, St. Mark's and green. We are scoreless at minute number 18, half number 1. But it's a good thing to have a concession stand here, Ryan, because we were going to send you out to get the pizza.
Taking advantage of me driving now, huh?
Ryan does have a license, so hey, I talked to your dad, and it's fine. You can drive to get his pizza. Casino's not too far away from here. St. Mark's back left to right. Deeks around defender. This is Ziomic. He's one-on-one. Now 1-on-2. Cross into the middle. But that ball cleared by Charter. Oh, and there's a yellow card. So the Charter player is down. I think he'll get up, but a little aggressive on that play, and a card warranted, I believe.
Yeah, just got a little bit too carried away, too aggressive there, and ran into.
Sam Griffith is going to sit for a few minutes here for the Spartans. I mean, it was not a dirty play. It was just an aggressive play, but he got all Charter player in that one.
I mean, he made it count.
And Ziomic was one on about 3 and tried to find an open man. The free kick sent in. And Charter's going to have an opportunity here. A lot of green in there. Cleared but not out. It's my hockey term, Jason. Cleared but not out. Send it in the middle, and Lenderman's going to pick it up. Cleared but not out. Yeah, they still have not signed Travis Konechny. Time to get to work. Lenderman's going to get the free kick here. I'm talking Ryan's language now, little hockey.
Going for my Nashville Predators there.
Oh, that's that free kick, or the goal kick rather, all the way down. Ziomic battling in the corner. It's out of bounds. It's going to go to. I thought it's going to go to Charter. Ziomic ran down with Justin Lane, number 14. And we're going to have a throw in deep in Charter territory. It's upcoming on for the Force. And St. Mark's bringing the heat up here, trying to get something happening. So the inbounds ball taken by St. Mark's, but the pass errant, and here comes Charter. Rasmussen down there with number 19, Cole Granieri, and we have a whistle, stoppage of play, throw in for the Force. Oh, it's not throwing. Okay, there's going to be a free kick out here. I lost track of that one. Here we go, number 11, Ryan McCann sends a kick into the middle. Headed to the top of the box and out of the box. Battle there, Yin for a charter. That ball's taken by St. Mark's, however. Still a lot of pressure down there for the Force. Poked down by number 10. Varun Deer. Ball makes its way into the middle. Outside the box, and St. Mark's clears. Ball's out to midfield, and Charter will start again there. Ryan, did you do a game up at Talent Energy with us last year?
I did not, no.
That was fun. As far as I know, no game scheduled there this season. It's St. Mark's on the way back. Number 22, Sissifo, sends it to his right. Back into the middle come the Spartans. And a tackle in midfield. Good play here. Looks like Randigan took one on the leg there.
Yeah, on the shin there. It's okay, jogging it off.
You know what we did when I was a kid, man? We rubbed some dirt on it and you're good to go. So Randigan hobbling around out there, but he'll be fine. Number 2 checks in. Ryan's friend, Ryan. Farina, he's going to have the free kick here. Sends it in toward the box, headed out by the Force, and here we go. Randigan gets it to his right, shot toward the net, blocked by the defense. Charter's going to try to take it the other way. I believe that was number 4, Ryan. Sean Abrams with that, maybe with that shot that was blocked. And another steal for St. Mark's. Hanging with the Division I Force, I believe ranked 3rd, Jason? Charter? 4th, behind Salesianum, Apo, and Cesar Rodney. So we have a whistle and a stoppage of play. It's going to be a free kick from about midfield. The ball boy's got, the lefty kick from the ball boy. That's quality right there. Charter may have been 3rd if they had managed to sneak past Cesar Rodney at the upstate down. They were 3. That was a tough one down at the upstate downstate challenge. And in Division II, Ron, where's St. Mark's?
5th.
They are
5th in D2. Trying to, with the win
and
here.
we have a timeout
Move
on the
up.
field. Not sure what's going on. He's going to talk to the keeper. We have a St. Mark's free kick coming up about 35 yards out. Looks like that's Randigan lining that up. Of course, Division II's been a lot of Indian River and Tower Hill. Friends this year, very good team. Kicked into the box, headed out by a defender, and Rasmussen's there. Ball goes off his top of his foot and straight up in the air. St. Mark's with it. Jack Vito sends it into the middle. Shot by number 5. Who's number 5, Ryan?
Michael Rocco, I believe, right?
Anthony Rocco. Does his friends call him Anthony?
Nah, we call him Michael.
Some places you do games, Ryan, you can't even see the corner. Headed by a defender. And again. Oh. No call. No call, but we got a good shot of it here on 302. Ball will go to Charter. And a whistle. Just a quick stoppage of play as we have a substitution. Rasmussen heads off. That was a clear push that was not seen, but the camera never lies. Number 12 checking in for Charter, Ian Hocking. A lot of seniors on that Charter roster. So St. Mark's kind of been in control the last few minutes, Ron. What did you see from St. Mark's today?
We've been on defensive end a lot this game, but I feel like both teams have, and they're pushing the tempo a little bit here in the last couple minutes. So staying on the offensive end, I think that's the key.
A lot of people congregating right behind us. Here's a shot in on Freeman. He gets to it. 28th minute here at the Spartan Bowl. Zero, or like we say in soccer, 0-0. Charter into the middle, played there by Varun Deer, sorry. We're going the other way. Rannigan, he's been busy today.
Yeah, I've been one of the main Spartans here handling the ball.
Almost a shot there for St. Mark's, but he sees Sissifo chasing him down, but can't get to it. All right, Charter down the right side. Hocking there, just into the game, trying to make something happen. They'll play the margins here. Yin sends a pass in, but it's cleared and out by St. Mark's. Throwing around midfield for the Force. Another whistle. I believe we have a substitution coming for St. Mark's. And it is not Charter ball. Good call by Jason Winchell. I thought he gave it to Charter. Throwing here for Griffiths. He's back on the field. That we have another whistle. He said, wait for the whistle. Ball off the foot of number 16, Vito. And Charter's got it. We're going to look to go the other way. Down the right side. Saved in there by Hockey. Oh, nice through ball, but just past number 10, Deer, and St. Mark's got it. Stolen back by the Force. Yin into the spin cycle, gets away from his defender. Hockey gets by a defender. Sends across toward Lenderman. Comes out and gets a save. Sean Lenderman with the play.
Yeah, good play there. And right back to Charter.
Yeah, it was a nice spin move by Dylan Yin to get free, and here they come again. So Charter, I think they've seen enough of that St. Mark's offense. Hocking into the corner, sends a cross toward Lenderman. That's gone behind the net and out of play. It'll be a goal kick. Another new Spartan on the way in. Now I'm a little warm with the hoodie. A little chilly without the hoodie. I need something. I need that long sleeve 302 shirt, but I didn't bring it.
Sorry, I'm out here with short sleeves.
Ryan's toughing it out. He's a young and he could do that stuff. Here's the goal kick by Lenderman. Up, another whistle. Hocking fumbled the catch because soccer players aren't used to using their hands. That's why he muffed it.
Yeah, that's a little.
Like he played for the Cleveland Browns or something.
Ooh.
Through ball in. Griffith chasing it down. Lenderman gets to it, and that's down. That's what they were.
Look at it together. It's okay.
What a nice kick by Lenderman. Got some wind behind him. High bounce, and that's all the way into the 18-yard box down at the other end of the field. I think Coach Wright's looking for a kicker.
Maybe.
He got that ball up in the jet stream and took off.
Well, just a little bit of help from the wind, that's all.
Yeah, it is Friday night, so of course you should be watching volleyball in 302, but if not, plenty of high school sports going on for whatever sport you like. Cleared out by Chigbu. Hocking plays in midfield, but stolen there by that man again, Michael Randigan. Gets by a defender. Oh, stolen by Chigbu out of bounds. It'll go to St. Mark's. Throw in Spartans, but they're going to bring in 2 new troops. What do you got lined up this weekend? Homework?
Homework.
Yeah.
Homework on top of homework. And a little side of homework. Yeah.
Said you're heading to Maryland tomorrow?
Yeah.
Not that far away.
Going to tour the college.
All right. Which one?
University of Maryland, so.
University of Maryland down there in College Park. Of course, their football team plays Temple this week. So St. Mark's trying to get something started in front of the, which is hanging in there by a thread, Ryan. This song that cannot. Newcomb sends it in. He gets his pass to connect. But they're going to send it back to midfield and regroup there. Number 13 with the ball, that's Benjamin Chen. Sends it over here to Yin. Starting to learn the charter numbers. Yin marked by number 12, Abu Bangura. And he steals. Nice play.
Steal, yeah.
But his pass is intercepted. But what a play by Bangura. Showed him who's boss out there. Hockey. Stolen by number 8. Ziomic. But he loses his footing and the ball rolls out of bounds. Throw in for Charter. Oh, Hocking off the face to Sam Griffith. But he's a tough guy. He'll just take it on the chin. Literally.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Not look pleasing.
Blocked by Bangor. Keeps it in bounds. Nice play. Looking for the steal. Cannot get it, but nice play there defensively. Bangor comes in and makes a couple defensive plays. Ziomic steals, but Charter gets it right back to Hockey. So you're trying to avoid Bangor here. Nice steal again there by Randigan. The ball rolls out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for Yin.
And
No, throwing St. Mark's as they bring in the subs. 35th minute here, Ryan. It's flying by.
I know, fast
score.
pace. I like it.
No score, of course, means no top plays for 302 Sports next week, so we're going to need something. We're trying to get all the sports on. Soccer, volleyball.
Hey, both teams still have time.
Of course, there's football. And just to remind everybody, you can send your video clips for your top play nominees to 302sports@gmail.com or tag us on Twitter with the video. And you too could be in the top plays every Wednesday night on the 302 Sports Weekly live from Buffalo Wild Wings. This week, I believe we're going to be in Christiana Wild Wings. Jason, any special guests lined up for Wednesday? Not sure yet. So this is going to be a corner here for Charter. I believe this is our first of the day.
Yeah.
Here we go. Headed over the net. And a good opportunity for the Force. But no dice, as I often write in my notes.
Close, but no
Close, but no cigar.
Yeah.
So that was a good opportunity for Charter for a late goal here in the first half. But we remain scoreless. Well, no call. Gonna let him play.
I guess so.
It's Graham Newcomb down the right side looking for a cross, blocked, and it's gonna be a corner kick. And the ball goes down the hill, Ryan, and Jonathan Lennon down after it. And he got it
What a grab.
for a corner kick.
And here's Char's second corner kick here.
Numbers at 11.
Yeah.
Ryan McCann sends it in. Headed the wrong way by Charter. They just couldn't get a hold of that one. And it rolls out of bounds. It'll go to St. Mark's. Throw in coming. That one, unfortunately, Ryan deflected the wrong way. And the ball's out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for the Force. They keep possession. In it comes. Sent into the top of the box. Cleared out by the Spartans. Ryan, you mentioned the tight defense they're playing today, and they look pretty good. Coach Swayze's got to be happy with not giving up any goals. I'm sure he'd like to see one or two on the board, but they're playing good defense. It's a good Charter team. Intercepted in midfield. Chigaboo sends it looking for a through ball to number 19, Cole Guarnieri. He's got it. Nope, cleared out by the Spartans. Rannigan is going to send it the other way. So every time they've been called on, they've been there.
Yeah, and both teams playing really great defense. Both had some scoring opportunities, not capitalizing yet.
Two quick corners here for Charter in the late goings. St. Mark's, I think they have one corner earlier. And only a couple shots on Freeman. He hasn't been busy the last few minutes. But maybe now, here comes St. Mark's. Driving down the right side. Sent into the middle, but Freeman is going to get to it just after we said he wasn't busy. Maybe that's the secret.
Maybe.
The 302 Sports jinx.
You want? I mean, you can keep saying it if you want.
It's We're not rooting here. All right, from midfield, here come the Force. That is going to be Graham Newcomb battling number 3. I think that's number 3, Kyle Cedar. Cedar. I'm going to go Cedar. Couple whistles out
Cedar.
there.
Cedar, there you go.
Cedar, there we go. I apologize to Mr. and Mrs. Cedar for mispronouncing your name.
I'm sorry, too. I know I probably should have corrected that. Don't beat me up at lunch tomorrow, thank you.
Well, tomorrow's Saturday, so unless you guys are going out to
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A or something.
That's right. Kyle might beat me up in fantasy, though. We got a little fantasy league there.
All right, in midfield, here we go. We've been playing a little end-to-end, and now I've not seen too much midfield action lately. But here comes St. Mark's. Oh, Griffith has it bumped off his foot and out of bounds. An opportunity there. He had a lot of green space in front of him.
Yeah.
So the throw in from just inside midfield for number 11, McCann. It goes out of bounds again, and I believe McCann will do the honors again. He does. Throws it in looking for, oh, he slipped. And that could be a PK, but that is not going to be called. Got to be careful inside that 18-yard box. If that's determined to be a penalty, guess what? We're looking at a penalty kick right now, but I think the referee just saw him slip and didn't see any contact. They've let some contact go, to be fair.
That's true. That's true, too. I don't know. Look like there may be a little bit of contact there, but not enough to warrant.
You have one yellow card today on the afternoon, and there's a whistle again. As we're into the final 2 minutes, the clock is stopped, being kept on the field by the boys in blue. Here's Farina is going to get things started just outside that circle. Into the middle, gets through everybody and rolls to the right of Freeman. Kind of got through a lot of, just like they were skipping all the traffic cones in there, you know. There will be a couple minutes there. Oh, I thought I wasn't paying attention when the clock stopped. Sometimes you hear the referees yell 1 minute, but we're just going to go till they blow the whistle. McCann, this is Vito, gets the steal. He's got our defender all over him. Sends it down over the end line, and that's going to be, that might be a corner. I think they've called a corner for St. Mark's. As I believe Rasmussen knocked that ball out of bounds, and here is a late opportunity for the Spartans, Ryan.
Yeah,
See if they can
Spartans
take advantage.
Corner kick as well in this game.
Here it is, right there on your screen. Low ball in, turns, shot is blocked, and it rolls over the end line. Another corner for St. Mark's. There's a scoreboard right in your screen. You can't see it. It says 157, but we're in stoppage time. A set play, blocked. It's going to roll out of bounds. A throw-in for St. Mark's.
Yeah, St. Mark's now 0-3 in their corner kick attempts today.
This time it's a throw-in. Throws it in deep. Off ahead. Ball's open. Shot. And it's going to go wide. And that's going to be halftime. So at the end of a half, St. Mark's and Wilmington Charter School are scoreless. We're going to take a commercial break. We're back with second half action. You're watching high school soccer right there on 302 Sports.
Life's too short to hate your home. Remodel your home with the pros voted Delaware's #1 home improvement company. Ferris Home Improvements has something for every homeowner at their new showroom on the corner of Kirkwood Highway and Harmony Road in Newark, Delaware. Explore products and layouts with the area's top designers. Touch and feel products that inspire your dream space. Ferris Home Improvements' pride in the details make them the area's best in roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchens, and bathrooms. Want a professional, no-pressure remodel? Go see the best at the Big Shamrock on Kirkwood Highway.
The Hadley Group is your local real estate resource. Brian Hadley joined Patterson Schwartz & Associates in 2005. In 2013, Nicole Flora joined Brian, followed by Emma Burnett and Grant Jepp in 2014. That's when the Hadley Group was formed. Patterson Schwartz Associates offer you exceptional knowledge of local market conditions and a commitment to represent you honestly and professionally. So for your next purchase or sale, think the Hadley Group. Visit our website at the Hadley Group.
Couldn't be more excited about having our show here held at the Buffalo Wild Wings and Christiana location here on Route 7, brand new location. They moved here from Limestone Road, and it's going to be the new home of 302 Sports Week. I'm going to recap some local, college, and professional stuff. It's time for everybody's favorite part of the day, top 5 plays. Here we go. Stanley, your #1 play from AI, 76-yard punt return. We got ourselves the quality cam here on the sideline. It's awesome to watch from this angle, to be honest with you. And watch. Whoa! Going up. He went to 4-12. He left the first there at 4-4. I mean, those ups right there are. You can't make this stuff up. Couldn't be more excited about having our show here held at the Buffalo Wild Wings and Christiana location here on Route 7, brand new location. They moved here from Limestone Road, and it's going to be the new home of 302 Sports Week. I'm going to recap some local, college, and professional stuff. It's time for everybody's favorite part of the day, top 5 plays. Here we go. Stanley, your #1 play from AI, 76-yard punt return. We got ourselves the quality cam here on the sideline. It's awesome to watch from this angle, to be honest with you. And watch. Whoa! Going up. He went to 4-12. He left the first there at 4-4. I mean, those ups right there are. You can't make this stuff up. Couldn't be more excited about having our show here held at the Buffalo Wild Wings and Christiana location here on Route 7, brand new location. They moved here from Limestone Road, and it's going to be the new home of 302 Sports Week. I'm going to recap some local, college, and professional stuff. It's time for everybody's favorite part of the day, top 5 plays. Here we go. Stanley, your #1 play from AI, 76-yard punt return. We got ourselves the quality cam here on the sideline. It's awesome to watch from this angle, to be honest with you. And watch. Whoa! Going up. He went to 4-12. He left the first there at 4-4. I mean, those ups right there are. You can't make this stuff up. Couldn't be more excited about having our show here held at the Buffalo Wild Wings and Christiana location here on Route 7, brand new location. They moved here from Limestone Road, and it's going to be the new home of 302 Sports Week. I'm going to recap some local, college, and professional stuff. It's time for everybody's here for today. Top 5 plays. Here we go. Stanley, your number 1 play from AI, 76-yard punt return. We got ourselves the quality cam here on the sideline. It's awesome to watch from this angle, to be honest with you. And watch. Whoa! Going up. He went to 4.12. He left the first there at 4.4. I mean, those ups right there. You can't make this stuff up. Wings and Christiana location and here on. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. Couldn't be more excited about brand new location. They moved here from Limestone Road, and it's going to be the new home. Number 1 play from AI, 76-yard punt return. We got ourselves the quality cam here on the sideline. It's awesome to watch from this angle, to be honest with you. And watch. Whoa! Going up. He went to 4.12. He left the first there at 4.4. I'm going to recap some local, college, and professional stuff. It's time for everybody's here for today. Top 5 plays. Here we go. Stanley, your number 1 play from AI, 76-yard punt return. We got ourselves the quality cam here on the sideline. It's awesome to watch from this angle, to be honest with you. And watch. Whoa! Going up. He went to 4.12. He left the first there at 4.4. I mean, those ups right there.
Oh.
I see Ryan at not Ryan. I see Evan at 8 o'clock mass every once in a while. But anyway, back to soccer. A lot of defense in that first half. Not a lot of shots. So we'll see if they can open it up at all in the second half. Mike Lang, Ryan, Cole Santi, and Jason Winchell. I'd say in the house, but we're outside and we're here at St. Mark's. That ball rolls over the end line. Early corner here in the second half for Charter. We're a minute and a half in to the second 40-minute period, and here we go. Line drive off the side of the net. So no harm. No harm done there, Ryan.
Yep, and
he just got it hooked it a little bit. Sean Lenderman, the keeper for St. Mark's, is going to try to get things started offensively for the Spartans. Sends it out around midfield. Headed back by the Charter, and here they go. Chipped by Sissifo, but it cannot keep possession. Charter with the early offensive advantage here. Chipped into the middle. Garnier, he can't get it cleared by St. Mark's. Nice defensive play, but right behind us. Over the end line. Maybe Lenderman could get to that one, Ryan, but he didn't take any chances. So another corner for Charter. Into the middle, headed out by a Spartan. Charter maintains possession, but St. Mark's dodges a bullet. Sissifo comes up with possession, but his pass intercepted in midfield. Throwing for the Spartans. And a whistle. We're going back the other way.
And a little chilly out here.
Yeah. Well, you know, it was only about 90 yesterday.
I mean, I'd be okay with it being 90 right now.
I was okay with that. Yeah, I was okay with 90. Felt good last night.
A little rain last night, too.
Long free kick in. Lenderman beats Rasmussen to it, and St. Mark's comes the other way. And blocked there by number 5. Rasmussen can't get it. It's going to roll over the end line, and St. Mark's will have the ball. Number 5, Rocco. I'm sorry, 5 from Charter is Cole. Stiddick?
Yeah.
He got to it and sent it the other way. So it's going to be a goal kick for Lenderman. Here we go. 5 minutes into the second half. No score at St. Mark's. Played in midfield. Charter had it, but Sissifo gets it. He spins, gets it to Rannigan. St. Mark's tried to get it started at midfield, but too many white shirts around. Ziomic trying to break free.
He does.
Yeah, somehow, Ryan, you got that one free. We're seeing how that happens. Nice play there to Abrams. Farina into the middle. Rannigan tackled from behind, but he gets the ball back.
Yeah, a little underestimated part of it is the wind here today, and Charter's going to kick with the wind.
Freeman gets his hand on that one. He roll it out to Chigbu, and here comes the force. I don't know which tense the force would be. Is it plural or singular?
Well, I mean, multiple people.
Blocked out there by a Spartans defender into the middle, played by
Number 13.
Chen, number 13. Ball rolls OB. It'll go to St. Mark's. Throw in. It's over everybody. And Chigbu was there. Into the middle we go. Charter make. Clock is currently stopped. He gets free. He's got some room. Sends up the middle looking for Rannigan. But the steal in the middle by Guarnieri. And here comes Charter.
Yeah, great defense by both sides.
Looks like it's going to be McCann bringing this one into play. Substitute coming in for the Force. They're in the white. Coming in with a record of 1-1. St. Mark's 2-0 on the young season. Up the middle, stolen by Charter. See, that ball's deep in. It's over the end line. I believe it's going to be a goal kick for the Spartans. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. And once again, thanks to Matt Smith, Tom Fertile, and all the people down here at St. Mark's for having us out this afternoon and this evening. Long kick into Charter territory. Gets over Chen. Ball's free, but looks like the Force are going to get to it. St. Mark's intercepts at mid-kick. This is Rannigan. Sends it in toward Freeman. And he took it on the chin. How many times? 3?
And then 2 days later, at Talent Energy Stadium, another 3 times.
Oof.
I actually it was off St. Mark's. It's going to be a corner for Charter. They're starting to rack up these corner kick opportunities. Here it is. And it's sent into the net goal. Charter on the corner.
Yeah, and that's the first corner opportunity that is to the net.
Ryan, there's not a goal on the board yet. So we believe it's 1-0 Charter.
I think it is.
And that was headed right in. Not sure who got the goal. Well, there are a lot of people in front of that net.
Yeah, it seems like it was number 17 Graham Newcomb, yeah. Yeah, that's who it looked like it was.
So 1-0, Charter with the goal. Came in the 52nd minute. St. Mark's with possession, trying to get something going against this Charter D. That ball's popped up in the air. And settles down at midfield. St. Mark's trying to get a spin move by Randy, gets himself some room. Sends the ball through, but it is intercepted before they can get it to a Spartan. Chibu gets it. He's being chased. He's going to go over the sideline. It's going to be a throw in. Spartans deep in Charter territory.
Yeah, Spartans threatening here.
Here's a throw in for them. Off the head of a defender and cleared. St. Mark's manages to keep possession. They're going to get it started one more time. Ball's going deep. Sent into the middle. Thank you very much. It's going to be a corner kick.
And see if the Spartans here can capitalize on their corner kick. They're 0 for 4, I believe, in the game.
Here's the shot. Blocked by a defender. Ball's clear, but it is sent out by a Charter defender. Rebound sent over the end line, sneaks out there, and it'll be a goal kick for Wilmington Charter. Freeman's going to start this up again. Line drive. And St. Mark's gets it. See if they can get something going. Through ball to Ziomic, but he loses control and it's cleared by the force. Way up there and back behind. That's caught by Swayze, I think, got that one.
What a catch.
Here comes Charter, trying to add to that lead, intercepted in the middle by Lennon.
And Freeman trying to save it.
Oh, it's saved in bounds.
What a play by Farina to save that.
That was a great hustle there by Ryan Farina. Charter is going to have the throw in here, but it was a nice play. As Ryan mentioned, he ran that down, stepped on it to stop it. No forced players behind him. He had a few seconds to get out of bounds and get back in.
Still says stays forced ball.
Ball bounces. Letterman's got to go up and get it. Took a high hop on him.
And going to be a throw-in for the force here.
Yeah, 1-0 lead. We are in the 57th minute. Throwing another one, gets through. Lenderman off the crossbar, rebound, score! That goal by Charter, number 19, Cole Guarnieri. And Ryan, what did we see on that play?
That was just great awareness and way to be there. Off the top of the pole, little rebound shot. Good awareness to see it and put it right in.
Kind of an unfortunate bounce for Lenderman. It bounced over his head, rolled down that crossbar about a foot or so, and then he was out of position. And Guarnieri was just right there. He was Cole on the spot. 2-0, Charter, 57th minute, and they're on the run again.
Yeah, got a little offense in this half.
cross set. Oh, Lenderman had a beat on it, but one of his defenders kicked it out of bounds, and we know what that means.
Corner kick.
Corner kick time.
And wind picking up here. Getting a little chilly. Definitely should have grabbed the sweatshirt today.
So here's McCann. He got the assist on the first goal. Number 11. He's the white dot on the right side of your screen. Line drive cleared out by the Spartans. Charter is in position. Rebound just a bit high. Ryan, he cleared the netting behind the net.
I was going to say, that was up and over.
I think he got that wind. Like a lob wedge. Line drive kicked by Lenderman. Intercepted by Charter. We're going back to our left and we have a whistle. So St. Mark's facing a 2-goal deficit now with just 21 minutes and change left in this one. They've really struggled to get shots. They had some offense, but struggled to get shots on Freeman.
Yeah, they've gone down there. They threatened, but just haven't been able to put a shot on goal.
Here's McCann. This is almost like a corner kick. It's a free kick here from the middle. Chips one in. Over the head, and Ryan, this wind. It doesn't feel that windy up here, but I think it's really getting to that ball.
I'd say it feels up here.
I got the hoodie on. Maybe that's why I don't feel as much. It's
a little chilly.
Here it comes, picking up just as I talk. There it goes. Lenderman's kicking into the wind. That ball just die. Charter, a little back kick. The race is on. Farina's trying to avoid a Charter attacker. He holds off Sudesh Jaisi. And a throw in. Chen gets to it for the force. Newcomb can't control it, and it's free around midfield. And St. Mark's looking to make something happen. They need some magic. Out of bounds, Charter ball.
Man, throw in here for Charter.
That throw in goes high. Oh, that's going to be interference with the keeper. Lenderman went to get that ball, and a Charter attacker ran into him.
See a little conversation here.
And we're back. 60th minute at St. Mark's, 2-0. Wilmington Charter, 2 quick goals there, Ryan. 52nd minute and about the 58th or 59th minute.
And another whistle there. And
stays with the
quickly,
Spartans.
St. Mark's ball.
I think that was a football whistle I just heard.
Yeah, St. Mark's doing their little walkthrough.
Ball bouncing in, cleared out by the Spartans. Oh, Newcomb's free. But his shot goes wide, and it'll be a goal kick.
And it's going to be Spartan ball here.
They've had some possessions in this half, just struggling to get that offense going. Line drive over the heads of the first line of defense for Charter, but they get to it, and here they come. This is McCann. Sends a shot over the head of Lenderman into the net, behind the net. And it'll be a goal kick there, just lined up taking shots now.
Yeah, and
with that wind behind him.
Yeah, a lot of Charter shots gone high. Right over the thing. Or the goal there.
by the force. Here comes Rocco. He gets bumped. 60 seconds the field.
Maybe.
Our game today pretty.
Hey.
Freeman headed just left of the net, left of Freeman to the right of the net from our vantage point, and no harm done there for St. Mark's.
Yeah, and just another offensive opportunity there, and just
I think
unable.
that's a good idea,
Yeah.
Go left and head it right, just a little too far to the right.
And just another opportunity that St. Mark's has not been able to capitalize on today.
So Freeman's going to send it over our way, and over midfield it goes. High bounce played there by the Spartans. As they're going to play it back to Lenderman and see if they can get everything started. Newcomb pressures Farina, and he's going to get the ball as it goes off Farina and out of bounds. Just a reminder, later on tonight, St. Mark's Smyrna volleyball. From the gym. Ryan, it'll be a little warmer inside that gym.
Yeah. Yeah, feeling the effects of the wind here.
Throw in, goes in, but Lenderman's there to pick up the save. The weather forecast inside the gym is 72 and not windy.
Woohoo!
Should be a good one, Smyrna and St. Mark's. Play Rasmus goes by his intended target, but he had a teammate there. And Charter's got possession. McCann down on the right side. Looks for Deere. Deere battling Lennon down there in the corner. Sends it into the middle. It's cleared back out. Charter with the opportunity. Shot in. Oh, save by Lenderman. He goes up the ladder to get that one. Nice save, Sean Lenderman.
Yeah, little hops there.
In the 65th minute. Lennon's kick taken by Chigbu back in his defensive zone. Nice tackle by St. Mark's. That is that Bangura. Been impressed with him so far.
Yeah, Boo, he's fast. Fast kid. Played soccer really well. Looks like it's going to be St. Mark's ball here. Throw and see if they can do anything here on the offensive end.
Into the corner, down goes the Spartan. Looks like it's going to go to Charter. And throw in for the Force, but looks like right through between the legs of a Force player. St. Mark's going to try to get something going here. Throw in looking for number 5, Rocco, but too much on that throw in. Speaking of soccer, English Premier League back in action this weekend.
Yeah, it's been
after the international break last weekend. Played in the middle, cleared out by the Charter defense. And St. Mark's just have not really tested Owen Freeman much today.
Nah, they just haven't the opportunities there to get a shot on goal, and got to the offensive end, just not able to get shots off.
They get down to that Charter defense, tightens up. Here's Lenderman way out of his box, and a Charter player hustled down there. I believe that's Felix Vega. Lenderman hustles back to the net. Charter looking to add the third goal here. We're in minute number 68. Vega's battling somebody that looks like that's Lennon down there. He's battling. Nice sliding tackle by St. Mark's. They take possession. Ball's out of bounds, throwing Spartans. That one rolls off a Spartan. I believe it's going to go to the Force.
And the Force slowing down a little bit
whistle.
there.
Ball's thrown in. Here we go.
I think
I'm
the whistle.
hearing football whistles.
Oh yeah, I think the whistle was football.
I'm going to have a discussion with Mr. Joe Wright. All right, where's the ball? Here it is. Sometimes I lose the ball on this little monitor here. It's been a while since I've done the camera and the talking. All right, throw in. McCann's been doing most of the throwing in for Charter. He's whistle. It's going to go to. It's going to stay with Charter on the throw-in. And he had a sub coming in, so the ref had to tell him we were not ready to go yet. Here we go. Ball's free down there on the line. Tackle, no PK. Lenderman picks it up. Sends a boot to midfield. Intercepted by the Force. And they're going to go back to the offensive. Randigan looking for the through ball. Can't get it. Looking for Rocco, I believe. Ball's free at midfield. A lot of tussling going on out there.
Yeah, again, getting physical here.
Into the corner, set into the middle, and Lenderman's right there. Here comes Abrams, number 4. He's bumped out of bounds. It's going to stay with St. Mark's. I think Freeman disagrees with that call. And here comes the referee. Ryan from 60 yards away. With the yellow card in his hand. He is carding the goalkeeper.
Oh boy.
And guess who's out of the game? So we could hear him up here, and the referee closest to him didn't do anything.
I had the other referee come
The other
down.
referee he wasn't taking it.
Yeah,
He warned him earlier.
Did he?
He warned both goalies. Both goalies have been loud.
You could hear the Charter bench yelling at Freeman. They weren't happy about that.
Yeah, no.
Free kick for St. Mark's. No harm done on the play. Freeman is going to take a breather, get a drink of water. St. Mark's looking for something here on offense. Free kick into the middle of the box. It's loose. Bangura cannot get to it. Looks like that's Lane over there. Lane also has a yellow today.
Yeah, we've seen the yellow card out a couple times here. I believe for both teams.
Here's St. Mark's. They have the ball. Trying to make something happen here. We have into the 70th minute. Nice play by Farina. He's got it. Looking for a teammate. Abrams down the right side. Knocked out of bounds. Throw in. This will be Farina on the throw. It'll be Abrams on the throw in. And here comes Freeman back in.
Yeah, a couple
Couple
substitutions
subs for
for
the Spartans too.
yeah.
I just thought it was funny because the one referee was literally 15,
Right there.
20 yards away from him. And he was yelling at him. And the referee, he had that card out of his pocket. He ran down the field with the
I was
card
gonna
up
say
in the air.
he's sprinting.
Throw in for Farina. There's a foul, and St. Mark's will go back the other way. Free kick. for Charter. They're up a pair. Goal by Graham Newcomb. The other one by Cole Guarnieri. Throw.
Little mishandle there. Trying to go downfield, get a scoring opportunity.
Couple subs coming off for the Force. Been for.
Yes, still 2-0 here for Charter. All scoring coming in the second half.
Took advantage of the wind, like Jason was saying, to get those balls downfield. And playing some really tight D, not allowing St. Mark's to get many quality opportunities, as this is going to be St. Mark's ball on a takedown. They got to congratulate Charter. They really, when St. Mark's got deep, they really tightened the screws.
Both teams played really great defense today.
Abrams sends it back to Lenderman. Of course, he cannot, well, he's out of the box, but he couldn't pick that up anyway. Up the middle, taken there by Rannigan. And St. Mark's will take it down the left side. It's in the middle, through ball. Abrams is going to try to get there. We have a whistle, and it's going to be Charter possession.
Yeah, they had a little bit of opportunity there, and then, just like most of the game, just not able to capitalize.
Thought they called an offside on that, or what the call was.
Yeah. It looked like maybe like a little trip there, push.
There's hats flying around here.
I was gonna say both our hats falling down off the table.
Yeah, Ron and I kind of had the same thought. Let's get on to Lenderman. Sorry, I was picking up my hat. I usually don't wear my hat underneath the headset, and it's blowing around over here.
Might have been a good idea considering the wind.
Well, the sign is, it's listing, but it's still there. Way up in the air goes Lenderman. That's going to bounce a mile high, and it's free at midfield. And that's that Rannigan again. We've said his name all day. There's a tackle in midfield. That's going to be St. Mark's ball. And we are in minute number 75. We may have a delay game warning here. St. Mark's going to free kick from the midfield circle. That ball goes left into the corner. Out of bounds.
Yeah, out of bounds, and I believe it's going to be Charter ball.
Throwing Charter there in no hurry. Played midfield by the Spartans, but Charter's got a lot of players back. That's going to be a free kick for the Spartans on that foul.
And
Some disagreement from the fans.
oh yeah, I was
right.
gonna say you hear Charter fans a little unhappy with the call there.
I mean, they're in great position, up 2 goals with 4 and change to go. Lenderman's boot off the head of a forced defender, way up in the air. Charter looks pretty content to hold that around midfield.
Yeah, see if they can take some time off the clock there, but
Goes down deep, played by Lennon. And it's going to go stay with St. Mark's. Throw in off the head of a couple forced players. That's Newcomb down there. Sends it through. to Guarnieri. But he's picked clean down there in the corner. Oh, nice tackle there by Newcomb. He's got some room. Right footed shot. Saved by
Good
Sean
save.
Lenderman.
Yeah.
Nice. And we have a stoppage on the clock. A couple subs coming in. Yeah, I think he wants that clock to stop. He's giving the signal. A great save by Sean Lenderman on Graham Newcomb there.
Good anticipation there.
Corner kick coming up for the Force. 77th minute. Into the middle, it's free. Gets through everybody, and here come the Spartans. Stolen back by Charter. Graham Newcomb in the middle. Can't get to it. Sissifo works it to Rocco. His pass taken by number 13, Brandon Key, and there's a whistle. It's going to be a free kick, St. Mark's. They're about 30 yards out. So we're getting to the 2-minute mark here. The clock will stop. Free kick. Charter's got the wall up. Referee's backing him up. 10 yards. 10 yards. There we go. This looks like Sissifo is going to take this kick. Gets it over the wall and just over the crossbar. Pretty good attempt there by Angelo Sissifo.
Yeah, a lot of these kicks, because of the wind and the other factors, just going right over the net today. Aiming for the top part of the net.
He's trying to get over between Freeman and the crossbar, but just a bit high. And we're in the last 2 minutes here. So Charter ready to improve to 2-1. St. Mark's, barring a miracle here, Ryan, it's going to fall to 2-1. But a pretty impressive performance by St. Mark's. Charter just had a little too much in the second half.
Yeah, and Charter today, they just capitalized on all their, not all of their, but most of their offensive chances there, and got 2 goals to show for it.
Scored off the corner, of course.
Yeah, I believe both times they scored off the corner.
And they got a fortunate bounce on that second one.
Yeah,
off the crossbar.
Off the crossbar, and great awareness there to put the ball right back in.
Here we go. Guarnieri stopped by Lenderman. Nice save. He's got the rebound. Lenderman off his line, but great defense there by the Spartans. It's through. Shot. Goes through the crease. They try to put the cherry on the sundae there.
Yeah, and pass just a little bit wide.
Another great save by Sean Lenderman.
Yeah, and just couldn't get to the other offensive player there, and great save by Lenderman to keep the hopes alive for the Spartans.
St. Mark's right back here on Monday against Delaware Military Academy. Ball's out of bounds. Charter is on the road, I believe. They are no, they're home against Red Lion on Monday, also at 3:45. Newcomb sends it deep. Lenderman's the only one back there. He's just going to let it roll over the end line. Goal kick. And the referee's looking at his watch. And Ryan, we have a sub ready to come in there for Charter.
4 minutes.
That's it. So, the final here from St. Mark's, Charter 2, the Spartans 0. And Ryan, we just talked about it, a great defensive effort by Charter. Every time St. Mark's got down there, they just they closed it off.
Yeah, it was a defensive battle, and just came down to capitalizing on your offensive opportunities, and Charter did that today.
A number of corner kicks in the second half for Charter. We mentioned they scored on 2 of them, and hey, that'll do you in sometimes, you know.
Yeah, they got them early in the second half, and they just capitalized on all of them.
So both teams now 2-1. We mentioned St. Mark's, both home. St. Mark's here against DMA. Wilmington Charter at home against Red Lion on Monday, both at 3:45. Just a reminder, we are on in a couple of hours. What time is it? I don't even know what time it is.
5:30.
It's 5:30. We're on in about an hour and a half or so from the St. Mark's gym. It's Smyrna, St. Mark's volleyball. It's going to be me and Jason and Ryan one more time. So once again for Ryan Colsani and Jason Winch, I'm Mike Lang. Thanks for joining us, our initial 302 boys soccer game of the year. We'll see everybody in an hour and a half. Have a good afternoon.